Okay, good morning, students. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the English class. Today we continue talk about riddles. Okay, and today we are going to focus on riddles, but with people. No, yesterday we see about things, about animals. Now we are going to talk about riddles, but that talks about people. Okay, so let's start. Some students has some riddles. No, yesterday the teacher says, if you prefer, you can create a riddle and share with the class. Okay, let's see some riddles of your classmates. Okay. Andre, please. Andre, can you share your riddle? Share, please. Okay, this is from Andre. Andre, can you read, please, the riddle?
It's animal that lived in the ice age and was very powerful. What it is?
Thank you. This was the riddle from yesterday, no? Andre says, no, it's an animal that lived in the ice age and was very powerful. Yes? Andre, what is this animal? What is it? Oh, yes. Very good. The saber-toothed tiger, no? Good. Thank you, Andre. Thank you. Nice. Your riddle was good. Another student, please, who has a riddle. Who created a riddle? No one? No more riddles? Okay, let's play. Okay, let's play with the teacher some riddles. Open, please, one Kahoot. My friends, open one Kahoot. We are going to guess 5 riddles. Okay, about objects, about animals. Before the class, let's start with this. Okay, open one Kahoot. Open one, please. Open one. The link is in the chat. You are going to read these riddles, okay, and tell me the answer. Come on. What happened here? Yes, the ping. Give me 1 minute, please. I don't know why my computer is not working. Yeah, one more time.
Dar el pin, por favor.
Yes, the ping. No, give me please 1 minute. I'm going to. Yeah, this is the ping, okay? Now you have here the ping, okay? Enter, please. Good. The rest, hurry up, please. Attic, enter, please. Attic. Renato, good, you're here. Abril, please, enter, Abril. Richard, enter.
Profe, yo ya entré.
Oh, Richard, sorry. Yes, you're here. Good, Abril, very good. Nair, good. Come on, let's see. Attic, enter, please, Attic. You have the link in the chat. Click in the chat. Renzo, good. Oh, this is missing. Mateo, please enter.
Profesor, profesor, yo solo he puesto Ana Paula Liek porque no me deja poner más mi nombre.
Ana Paula. Yeah, it's okay, Ana Paula. It's okay. Good.
Yeah, profesor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's start with the riddles, okay? Read, please, carefully, yeah? The riddle. The one. Give me food and I will live. If you give me water, I will die. I die, no? What is it? A fire, okay? A fire. In a fire, when you give some wood, food, live. But if you give water, die. Okay, what is it? A fire. A cat? No, it's not a cat. The cat, yes, the cat don't like, no, the cats don't like the water, yes, but they don't die. Okay. Riddle number 2, okay? It is something the riddle says, it is something that has teeth but can bite. Has teeth, tiene dientes, that has teeth, but can bite, pero no muerde. Can bite. A tiger, yes, has teeth, but a tiger bite. The comb, you know what's comb, no? Something that you use to comb your hair. The comb has teeth, but can bite. Okay, it's a comb. Riddle number 3, okay, the same. Read, please. Think. Okay, good. It is something that can speak all the language of the world. All. No, can speak English, Chinese, Spanish, Portuguese, a dictionary. Good. A dictionary can speak all the language. A teacher, not necessarily a teacher. Okay. A dictionary. Riddle number 4. The correct answer for this riddle is a bet. It is something which has 4 legs and only 1 foot. Okay? It's a bet. A table. Yeah, the table has 4 legs, but no 1 foot. Okay? This no. This is only for the bet. Okay? And the riddle number 5, the last. Okay, good. A map. You need to read. It's something that has rivers. Has rivers, but doesn't have water. No water. In the swimming pool, yes, there is water, but says doesn't have water. A map.
Teacher,
Yes, Fabiana?
profesor, por mi mal internet el sistema me está botando y por eso está poniendo preguntas al azar.
Okay, Fabiana, don't worry, we finished with this. It was the last. Nadira, good job, Nadira. Miranda, very good, Miranda. Very good. And who is the number 1? Jose Luis. Very good, Jose Luis. Daira, number 4. Andre, and number 5. Okay, let's start with this class, okay? As I say, today we are going to work with riddles, but with people, okay? Talking about people now. Remember this, which and that, these words, which and that, we use when we talk about animals, things, or places, okay? And for people, we use another. For people, we use who, this word, who. This person was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa. Who can tell me the answer? Who knows the answer? Tell me, Genesis, in your opinion, what is this person?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci, very good. Leonardo da Vinci was the painter, no, the artist who painted the Mona Lisa. Good. Let's see other, okay? Let's see 2 riddles more. This person, number 1, this person was someone who walked on the moon. Who knows this? The name of this astronaut. The astronaut who walked on the moon. Gianni, tell me please. Gianni? No, you don't remember? Jose Luis, tell me, what is the astronaut, the person who walked on the moon?
Neil Armstrong, profe.
Oh, good. Very good. Neil Armstrong. No, Neil Armstrong, he was an American astronaut and the first person that walked on the moon in 1969. Okay? This is the first man who walked on the moon. Good. The second riddle. The second. This person was someone who discovered America. You know this, huh? You know this. Who discovered America? Marcelo, can you help us in this? In the riddle 2?
No, profe, quería ayudarle en el anterior, me olvidé de bajar mi mano.
Okay. Nair, please. Nair. Number 2. This person was someone who discovered America.
Cristóbal Colón.
Oh, good. In English, it's Christopher Columbus, no? Christopher Columbus. No, this is the person, the sailor, no, the explorer. Christopher Columbus, he was an Italian explorer and navigator who completed 4 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean and discovered America. You know? Very good. Now we are going to talk about riddles with people, okay? Talking about people. Now, let's start with a song. This is a song, it's not in your book, this song is not. This is in the workbook, but let's listen, okay? Let's listen the song.
Workbook, Module 6, Revision. 5. Read and match the verses with the correct pictures. Then sing. Who is it? What is it?
Only listen, please, okay? Listen the song. Who is it? What is it?
They're the men who made the first plane. They didn't like to travel by train. It's the biggest star that you can see in space. Take your time, it's not a race. This is a machine that melts chocolate. Just think it can also cook an omelette. It's the biggest star that you can find in the sea. It can swim and jump, can you see?
Now, let's listen and let's sing, okay? Let's sing. They're the men who made the first plane. They didn't like to travel by train. Okay, let's sing, okay? Open your microphones, open. Open the microphones, let's sing.
5. Read and match the verses with the correct pictures. Then sing.
Open your
Who
microphones.
is it? What is it?
They are the men.
Profe, se escucha muy bajo.
Profe, no se le escucha muy bien.
Sí, profesor, se escucha bajo.
Sí, bien, muy bajo.
No se le escucha muy bien.
Y tampoco se escucha la música mucho.
No se le escucha muy bien, profesor.
Cook an omelette. It's the biggest
Ahora sí, profe.
you can find in the sea. It can swim and jump, can you see?
Okay, listen. Okay.
Profesor, se escucha bien bajito.
Okay, thank you, Hermione. Thank you. Now, is it okay? Yes?
Ya, profesor, ya está mejor su audio y también la música.
Please, go to Zoom, más opciones. Let's match. They are the men who made the first plane. They didn't like to travel by train. What picture is? A, B, C, or D? Oh, Andre, very good, Andre, is the biggest animal that you can find in the sea. It can swim and jump. Can you see? Yes, the whale. This is a machine that melts chocolate. Just think it can also cook an omelette. Very good. No, the microwave oven. No, this machine, the microwave. Good. The next, it's a star. It's the biggest star that you can see in the space. Yeah, very good. Is the sun. the biggest start. And the first, they are the men who made the first plane. Now this is incorrect. They are the brothers, the Wright brothers. No, the Wright brothers. Okay, good. Now let's start with the book. Okay, with the book. Open your young star, please. Open your young star. Go to the page. Let's go to the page 16. 16. We are going to learn about riddles of people. Listen and repeat, okay?
Profe, se le escucha abajo.
Sí, profesor, también se escucha abajo el audio.
Open
profe.
please the book, page 16. 16. Listen and repeat.
Space.
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 Face.
Astro.
Space.
Space.
Astro.
Astronaut.
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 Moon.
Astronaut.
Moon.
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 Queen.
Moon.
Queen.
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 Painter.
Painter.
Painter. Painter. Painter.
Mechanic.
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 Actor.
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 Actress.
Actor.
Actress.
Actress. Actress.
Actress.
Actress.
Actor.
Director.
Director.
Fix.
Six. Good. Stop. Space. You know space, no? It's the space, espacio. Astronaut, you know, the person who traveled to space. Moon, you know, the moon. Luna. Queen, queen. Painter. Painter is the person who paints, an artist. Mechanic. Mechanic is the person who fixes cars. This word, fix. Fix means reparar, arreglar, fix. Okay? The mechanic fixes cars. Actor, you know. Actress, you know, actress for gears. And director. Director is the person who directs movies, films. Okay? Now, go to Zoom, please. Let's find these words. Go. Let's find space, astronaut.
Profesor, esas desactivado.
No, now it's okay. Go.
Ya lo activó ya.
Yes, go, please. Moon, good. Continue. Oh, good. Fix. Continue, please. Okay. Actor and mechanic. Oh, come on, this it's not working. This. Mhm. Very good, Genesis. Good. Mechanic is there. Actor is missing this word. Actor, director. Oh, come on. One student, please. Be careful with a tool, okay? Actor, good. And it's missing this. Director, please. Director. The director. Oh, director.
Profesor, ya encontré.
Very
Acá
good, Ana
está.
Paula. Yes, it's there. Director. Good. These are the words we are going to see in the story. Now, let's pay attention to the story in the book. Thank you. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your help. Now, let's return to the book. Listen the story. They are going to talk about people. Okay? They are going to say some riddles about people. Pay attention.
The children are at Faye's house. I'm bored. Let's play a board game. Great idea. I'm good at board games. Okay then. I ask questions and you answer. The player who answers the most questions wins. Question number 1. He was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa. Michelangelo. I'm afraid not. It's Leonardo da Vinci. Oh yes, that's right. Next question. She was the first woman pilot who flew across the Atlantic Ocean. Helen Keller. I'm sure about that. I'm sorry, Donna. It's Amelia Earhart. Last question. He was the first astronaut who walked on the moon. That's easy. It's Yuri Gagarin. No. Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut that walked on the moon.
Donna, you can keep the board game. You must study the questions, I think.
Thanks.
Okay, as you can see, they are playing a game, no, of riddles about people. Now, let's watch one more time, okay? Let's watch one more time. Identify, please, the information, the vocabulary, we learned the vocabulary, and the grammar. Who, no, who, this word. One more time. Listen, please.
The children are at Faye's house. I'm bored. Let's play a board game.
Great idea.
I'm good at board games.
Okay then. I ask questions and you answer. The player who answers the most questions wins. Question number 1. He was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa.
Michelangelo.
I'm afraid not. It's Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh yes, that's right.
Next question. She was the first woman pilot who flew across the Atlantic Ocean.
Helen Keller. I'm sure about that.
I'm sorry, Donna. It's Amelia Earhart. Last question. He was the first astronaut who walked on the moon.
That's easy. It's Yuri Gagarin.
No. Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut that walked on the moon.
Donna, you can keep the board game. You must study the questions, I think.
Thanks.
Okay, this is the story, no? Now, please help me to identify here in the story the vocabulary. The vocabulary we learn in this class. Okay, we are going to identify that vocabulary and the sentence, no, expressions that has who, this word. For example, in number 1, we don't have anything, no? They are playing a board game. In number 2, identify, please, the sentence, the expression that has who, the riddle, the question. Who can tell me in what is the question asked? Oh, it's here, Richard. Let's see. He was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa. Good. Very good. This is not expression. He was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa. And the answer is this, not the answer. It's Leonardo da Vinci. Equal, please, in your book. Do the same in your book, please, okay? Identify in your book the same. Circle, please, this idea. Circle in your book, okay? Identify in your book these expressions. Identify. Renzo, color this in your book. Color this. He was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa. Okay? Identify. Equal in your book. Now, in the number 3, we have another, no? Another student, please identify the same, the question here. Oh, very good, Richard. She was the first woman pilot who, you see, this is the keyword, who flew across the Atlantic Ocean. The answer, good. Amelia Earhart. Very good. It's Amelia Earhart. The same, please. In your book, the same. Identify this. Color this. She was the first woman pilot who flew across the Atlantic Ocean. Okay? Color in your book. Color. And also the answer, no? Amelia Earhart. And also there is one question more, no? It's talking about one question more. It's in the next. No, when they're talking about the astronaut. Another student, please, identify here the same, the question, the riddle. Oh, Richard was here, no? Yeah, it's here, is this. He was the first astronaut who walked on the moon. What is the answer? Yuri Gagarin? No, it's Neil Armstrong. This Neil Armstrong. Oh, come on. Sorry, Neil Armstrong. Teacher, who is Yuri Gagarin? Who is this other person, this astronaut? Yuri Gagarin is an astronaut, but is the first astronaut who traveled to space. Okay, is the first astronaut who traveled to the space and he returned alive. Is the first. But Neil Armstrong is the first astronaut who traveled to the moon. Okay, to the moon and walked on the moon. But Yuri Gagarin is the first astronaut who traveled to space. Okay, to space. Good. Now, you please read one more time, all the story one more time to answer these questions, okay? To answer these questions, the activity 3. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes, please. Read the story one more time. And let's complete this sentence. Leonardo da Vinci was the... Amelia Earhart was the first female pilot who... Donna thinks Helen Keller was a... Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut who... And Faye gave Donna the... What? 5 minutes, please, okay? Read one more time the story in this time to complete this, okay? Adriano, let's read. Let's read the text. Let's read the story one more time.
Profesor, no se le escucha.
Yes, you need to read, Rachel. Read. The teacher is not going to read. You are going to read. Read, please, the text to answer these questions, to complete this sentence. Okay, read, please. You have 4 minutes. Three minutes more. Read, please, the text to complete this sentence. Read. Adriano, let's read the story. Read your book. Read your book. In the book, you have the story. Identify these words, these missing words, the words to complete this sentence. What word is here? Is actor, painter, artist, who? What word is here? You need to read. Two minutes more, huh? 2 minutes more. Read, please. Two minutes more. Read the article. One minute to finish this activity.
Teacher, I'm finished.
Finish it, Hermione. Good. Good job.
Teacher, I'm finished.
Okay, Richard. Good.
Teacher.
Teacher, I
Good,
finished.
Fabiana. Good, Genesis. Good. Good job. Now we are going to read the story. This story we are going to read, okay? The story. Because in this unit we are going to practice the reading is important, okay? Hermione, please. Hermione, you read Donna's part, Donna, and Richard. You read Greg part, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Richard, you read please Kevin, this part, Kevin and Greg. Richard. And Hermione is going to read Donna.
Okay, teacher. I'm bored.
Let's play a board game.
Great.
I'm good at board games.
Good. Continue, please. Richard and Hermione, continue.
Okay. Then I ask question, and you answer. The player who answers the most question wins. Question number one. He was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa.
Michelangelo.
I'm afraid not. It's Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh yes, that's right.
Thank you, Hermione. Thank you, Richard. For the number one, in this part appears the number one, no? This. Hermione or Richard, tell me, what is the correct word here?
Leonardo da Vinci was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa.
Very good. Painter. The word is painter. Was the painter who painted the Mona Lisa. Very good. Thank you, Hermione. Now, two students are going to read the number three, okay? The three. 2, 3. This is just this question, okay? One boy and one girl, the same. Let's see. Fernando, please, and Ana Paula. Fernando, you Greg,
Yes.
you Greg, and Ana Paula, you Donna, okay?
Okay. Profesor, no le escucho.
Ana Paula, you read Donna.
Ya, profesor, pero ya.
You Greg, Fernando.
Okay, professor.
Ok.
Next question. She was the first woman pilot with fly across to Atlantic Ocean.
Helen, clear answer about that? About that?
I'm sorry, Donna. It is a Amelie Earhart.
Earhart. No, good, thank you. Atlantic, this is Atlantic Ocean. Okay, good. Ana Paula or Fernando, tell me, number 2. What is the word that completed this?
Amelia Earhart was first female pilot.
What is the word to complete? Who? Who pilot? What is the word? Fernando, Ana Paula, what is the word? Amelia Earhart was the first female pilot who?
Yo, profesor, pero le toca a él. Teacher.
Fabiana, tell me please. Fabiana, what is the word here?
Amelia Earhart was the first female pilot to cross the Atlantic Ocean.
Who flew across. Okay, who flew across. Que cruzó volando. Flew is the past of fly. Fly, remember? I can fly, I can fly. The past is flew. Flew across the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, good. And the last, okay, let's read one more time. The last, the number 4. One boy and one girl, okay, the same. Let's see. Nair, please. Nair, can you read this with Renzo? Renzo, you Greg. And Nair, you Donna and... Okay? Renzo, you Greg. Nair, you Donna and Faye.
Last question. He was the first astronaut who walked on the moon.
That is, it's
Yuri Gagarin?
No, Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut that walked on the moon.
Donna, you can keep the word game. You must study the question, I think.
Thanks, no? She must study the questions, no? Because she doesn't know the answer. Okay, Nair or Renzo, number 3. Number 3. Donna thinks Helen Keller was a what? A mechanic? An actor? An actress? What is the number 3?
A pilot?
A pilot, yes, very good, Nair, a pilot, no? In Donna's opinion, Helen Keller was a pilot, but it's not a pilot, okay? 4, another student, please, raise your hand. Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut who on the moon? Abril, tell me, who?
Me, teacher. Neil Armstrong was the first astronaut who walked on the moon.
Walked. Abril.
Walked
on the moon, yes. Walked on the moon, the first astronaut. Good. Miranda, please, the last question is for you. Faye gave Donna the
Board game.
the board game. Very good. The board game to study, no? To study more, to study the questions. Very good. Now, activity 4, okay? The listening activity. Very fast. 4. Listening activity. Listen and match. Okay, only that. Listen, please.
4. Listen and match. 1.
This is Arthur. Arthur made the film Into the Mountains. It is a great film about a man who climbed up the highest mountain, Mount Everest. During the trip, this man became friends with a bear. That's right, a bear. Arthur used all his talent in this film. I can't wait to see it.
2. Steve is very talented. He played in his first film 7 years ago when he was only 11 years old. Now he is older and he plays roles that are sometimes serious and sometimes dangerous. He loves his job and he's happy about the films he plays in. 3.
Alice surprised her parents when she told them she wanted to do this job, but they didn't stop her. They helped her, and now she is very successful. She loves fixing cars. She fixes her father's car too.
4. This is Jane. She played Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, in a film last year. The film was a blockbuster. Many people saw it. It was Jane's first film, but she is very talented. I look forward to her next one.
They are talking about their activities, what they do. And according to that, you are going to guess if they are actress or mechanic, who is the actor, and who is the director. Listen one more time, okay? Listen.
4. Listen and match. 1.
This is Arthur. Arthur made the film Into the Mountains. It is a great film about a man. During the trip, this man became friends with a bear. That's right, a bear. Arthur used all his talent in this film. I can't wait to see it.
2. Steve is very talented. He played in his first film 7 years ago when he was only 11 years old. Now he is older and he plays roles that are sometimes serious and sometimes dangerous. He loves his job and he's happy about the films he plays in. 3.
Alice surprised her parents when she told them she wanted to do this job, but they didn't stop her. They helped her, and now she is very successful. She loves fixing cars. She fixes her father's car too.
4. This is Jane. She played Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, in a film last year. The film was a blockbuster. Many people saw it. It was Jane's first film, but she is very talented. I look forward to her next one.
Okay. Sorry. Tell me, who is the actress? Who is the actress for this? Alice, Jane, Steve, or Arthur? Who can tell me? Richard, who is the actress?
Arthur.
Actress. Actress is in the vocabulary, my friend. Actress is this actress. That is the opposite, similar. Actor is for man, actor. Actress is for gear, for women. Who is the actress? Arthur is impossible, it's a boy. Alice or Jane? Ana Paula, who is the actress?
Jen?
Jen, very good, it's Jen. In the listening says that Jen was an actress. She acts in movies. Good. Next question, who is the mechanic? Who is the person who fixes cars? Who? They say, yeah, they say in the listening. Yeah, listen one more time. Okay? Listen one more time, okay? Listen. One more time.
4. Listen and match. 1.
This is Arthur. Arthur made the film Into the Mountains. It is a great film about a man who climbed up the highest mountain, Mount Everest. During the trip, this man became friends with a bear. That's right, a bear. Arthur used all his talent in this film. I can't wait to see it.
2. Steve is very talented. He played in his first film 7 years ago, when he was only 11 years old. Now he is older, and he plays roles that are sometimes serious and sometimes dangerous. He loves his job, and he's happy about the films he plays in. 3.
Alice surprised her parents when she told them she wanted to do this job, but they didn't stop her. They helped her, and now she is very successful. She loves fixing cars. She fixes her father's car too.
Did you hear? Who is the mechanic?
Teacher, ¿puedo participar?
Yes, Ana Paula?
Mechanic Steve?
Steve, no, sorry, it's not. It's not.
Arthur. ¿Puedo participar?
Arthur, sorry, it's not Arthur. The mechanic.
Teacher.
Ali.
Jan?
Alice.
Jan?
Ali.
Alice is the mechanic. Yes. Mention that Alice fixes cars. Fix this one. Remember. Yes,
Teacher.
Jenny. Jenny. The next Jenny. Who is the actor?
Steve.
Yes, Steve. Are you sure? Yes. The actor is Steve, no? This man. And finally, the director is Arthur.
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 Arthur is the director, no? She make a film of a man walking to the Everest, no? Says that. Steve is the actor. Jane is an actress, and Alice is a mechanic. Okay? Let's play something, okay? Let's stop here with the book. Let's play something. Open, please, one quiz. Okay, open one quiz. We are going to practice some riddles about people. Similar information that is in your book about the story, about Emilia Earhart. Similar questions, okay? Open one quiz, open. The link, you know, no, is joinmyquiz.com. That is the link. It's in the chat, the link if you need. And this is the code. It's in the chat too, okay? Very good, Diana, Miranda, good. The questions in this quiz is about the story we learn about Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, about Emilia Earhart, Yuri Gagarin. Remember, Yuri Gagarin is the first astronaut who traveled to space. Okay, is the first astronaut who traveled to space. And Neil Armstrong is the first astronaut who walked on the moon, who traveled to the moon. Okay? Who walked on the moon, who traveled on the moon.
Profe,
Yes, Genesis?
yo ya estoy en el juego porque no sé si he entrado ya que tengo un poquito de mala conexión. ¿Puedo revisar si estoy en el juego o no?
Yes, you're here, yeah, Genesis. You're here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Enter, please enter. Also, you are going to use the vocabulary, the vocabulary that is in this class. Astronaut, moon, painter, mechanic, okay, this vocabulary. Actor, actress. Atik, enter please. Mateo, enter Mateo. Mateo. Very good, Atik. Good. Josue, good. Johnny, good. You're here. Oh, come on. Mateo maybe has problems. Renzo, enter, please. Renzo, enter. Yeah, some of you had finished it. Good, Miranda. Adriana, very good. Hermione, Adriana, Yerena, good. Andre, Richard, Diana, Renzo, you finished it. Good. Josue, Fernando, Reisel, Renato, good. You finished it. Nicolas, good. Nadira and Atik. Some of you had finished it. Good. We need to remember, okay, we need to remember some information. Huh? The first astronaut who walked on the moon, the painter who painted the Mona Lisa, no, and another more and more famous people. Okay, continue, please. Good. Okay, yeah, most of you had finished it. Good. Now, please, we are going to create now riddles that talks about people. Okay, similar to the example in Zoom. Look, now we are going to create riddles that talks about people, similar to these examples. No?
Profesor, se le escucha muy bajito.
Okay, thank you, Genesis. Now it's okay? Yes, no?
Yes, teacher.
Profesor.
Profesor, yo he estado jugando, pero un hombre estaba fallando, entonces salí. Y he entrado otra vez como Ana Paula 5T.
Okay, Ana Paula, okay.
Profesor,
Profesor,
Yes,
una pregunta, profesor.
yes, Fabiana, Yanni.
Profesor, una pregunta. ¿Estas preguntas que tenemos que hacer tienen que ser en diapositivas?
No, it's not necessary. If you can do it, yes, because we don't have much time. We have 7 minutes. If you can do it, yes, go ahead. But if you have problems with a computer or you're working in a cell phone, maybe it's not possible. Create, please, one riddle about people, similar to these examples. This person was someone who walked on the moon. This person was someone who discovered America, who invented, discovered, who painted. Okay? Create one riddle about people, please. Okay, think about people. And then you tell me, you can tell me in the chat the riddle. Okay, you can tell me in the chat the riddle about the people. You can use the vocabulary, no? In the book we have, for example, this person is someone who fixes cars. Who is it? A mechanic, no? Obviously, teacher. A mechanic is someone who fixes cars. You can say about professions. This person is someone who helps people. No, could be a doctor, a nurse. Let's create one riddle about people. And you can tell me in the chat your riddle. Tell me in the chat the riddle, okay? Let's create a riddle about people this time, huh? People. No about objects, no about animals, about people. Okay, Marcelo, I have here your riddle. But about people, huh? Remember, people. Let's talk about people. This person is someone who writes books, for example. The person who writes books. Who is it? An author. No, that's an author. The person who writes books. More riddles, please, in the chat. You can tell me in the chat the riddle about people. Could be, no, this person is someone
Profesor,
who works with animals. Who
¿tenemos que
likes
crear una
animals.
adivinanza?
Yes, Ana Paula, but in this time
Ya,
about
ok,
people.
acá está.
About people.
Y yo lo creé.
About
La
people.
mandamos
Por el chat la mandamos,
Yes,
¿cierto?
Richard, please, for the chat, Richard, for the chat. Write in the chat. Similar to these examples, look at Zoom. You have here two examples. Similar to this. This person was someone who discovered...
Profesor, ¿le mandamos la respuesta? Teacher.
Yes, Ana Paula, please. But try to talk about people this time, huh? People, famous people.
Listo, teacher, ya le mandé.
Okay, thank you, Richard. Abril also, good, Abril, thank you. Yes, this person was the one who created Mickey Mouse. Oh, who's this person? Who knows?
Teacher, ya también.
This.
Good. The rest, listen, this person was the person who created Mickey Mouse. Who is it?
Teacher, me.
Walt Disney.
Teacher, me.
Disney, good. Yes, now Walt Disney. Good.
Oh.
Okay. This person was a French scientist, a French nationalized Polish scientist. She discovered the radium, the polonium. It's a gear, no? She died. Who knows this gear? Who discovered it? Let's talk about people, huh? People. This is the person who discovered the North Pole. Yes, Robert Peary. This explorer discovered the North Pole. Marie Curie, very good, Hermione. Marie Curie is the scientist who discovered the radium, the polonium, and she died, no, for the radioactivity. Good. Who is it? Yeah, very good.
Profesor, yo he hecho 3, pero no sé si estarán bien. Igual las envío.
Yeah, it's okay, Ana Paula, right? You tell me about the North Pole, no? But about people, please, about people, people. Good, it's time, okay? We are stopping this part because we don't have much time. It's time for your break. Only remember, who, this word who we use with people, okay? Who. Who is for people, who. Which and that, these two words, which, that, we use for objects, for animals, okay? Remember that.